If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. We will comprehend the word serenity and we will know peace. No matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity will disappear. We will lose interest in selfish things and gain interest in our fellows. Self-seeking will slip away. Our whole attitude and outlook upon life will change. Fear of people and economic insecurity will leave us. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. We will suddenly realise that God is doing for us what we couldn't do for ourselves. I ain't quite found God, but I'm praying and I'm getting closer. The devil whispers to me while I'm trying to stay sober. I focus on what's in front of me, not what's over my shoulder. My sobriety has to come before anything, even my daughter. Because without it, I couldn't become the dad I can be. I wouldn't have a path to travel along on my own journey. I wouldn't have an adopted family to tell what worries me. I'd still be burying my head while everything gets ahead of me. I used to beg and steal such streets for free money, while all the time my own mind would tell me nothing's wrong with me. That's how insane I am. But if I don't pick up a can, I can achieve the impossible. I can start to have a plan. I wanna be an inspiration to my kids when they're old enough to understand that life is tough and it might lead to drink and drugs. All I used to do was bottle all of my depression up, swing it back, get pissed up for 23 days of the month. I wanna give them a place where they can be honest about anything that's going on in their life, and I promise to never tell them they ain't welcome if they ever do it again. My actions have a consequence and I don't want nothing bad happening. It's a hard pill to swallow, the first step's admitting it, but all the freedom you will get will overwhelm the embarrassment. If someone is out there now in the madness listening in, I hope you don't skip this track if it's hard to listen in. All walks of life are struggling in their own trenches. I mustn't be a drunk, look, I'm not on these park benches, but my life's unmanageable and I'm doing my wife's head in, and that domino effect is already in place cause I let it. When did it all start? Can you remember your first drink? If so, that sensation, are you trying to recapture it? Or them nights you got wasted and you can't remember shit, but you only remember the good times in life and not what it takes from it. And yeah, you showed me pain, misery and also evil, but mainly it showed me that we're all a bunch of crazy people who couldn't deal with the outside world, but we found each other. We recognise every member as a sister or a brother. Now there's nothing we want to do to help a fallen soldier. If you walk through them doors, you were welcome like I told you. And if you do have another drink, please just keep coming back, and here, take my number in case you ever need a chat.